just left with Seattle Spire. Looks like they're all in. They come out of starters and they're off. And a very nice even break. They come down towards the stand side rails and taking them along. My Sam sets out into the lead, moving very, very well. In the middle of the field is GoPro. On the far side, we have got Peligroso. Tucked in behind them is Abbey Rose. At the back of the field at this point is Risk. But running very well at this point is Seattle Spire and My Sam. These two going well. GoPro is not letting touch. And so on the far side is Abbey Rose. Very well bunched as they come down and join the main part of the course with about 500 meters left to race. It could be anyone's race at this point. On the far side is GoPro. My Sam is in there. Risk trailing a little bit, but very well bunched as they come down towards the main part of the course, past the grandstand. It is on the far side, Abbey Rose trying to come along. Abbey Rose is in there from My Sam. Abbey Rose, My Sam, and coming up the middle is Seattle Spire. But it looks like Abbey Rose might just hold on to it from Seattle Spire and My Sam.
And we've come to the end of today's racing. The 8th race, the Care Handicap, that was won by Abbey Rose, ridden by Joe Mutevu for trainer Joe Karate. Joe, just tell the people there, this is your first win. How does it feel?
I feel very excited to win my first race. I am very happy and I like the horse.
Well, makofi kwa Mutevu tafadhali. When you were out there, it looked like 200 meters out, anybody could win. But were you confident enough because it looked like you were raising your hand at the final?
Yeah, I was very confident because the horses that were in front were already tiring up. And I knew my horse had something in store. So I just spoke to her and then pushed and she won.
Well, very many congrats. Don't go too far. There'll be a presentation. And we have Abbey Rose's trainer, Joe Karare. Not very often we're used to seeing him more than once, but maybe he'll make a habit of it now. We saw him earlier. So, Joe, Abbey Rose, did you think she would outlast the others?
Yes, I did. First, congrats to the young apprentice. He's been knocking on the door, and today he made it. I'm so happy for him. He's a good lad who looks also after Abbey Rose, and I had the full confidence when I declared him on.
Out there, as I was saying to Joe, it looked like anyone could push on, but were those your instructions, like to go on the outside and just push and she does the rest?
No, he's an apprentice who is coming up. He doesn't know. In fact, what I wanted him to do is tuck the horse and chill behind, and after 400 meters for him to let the horse go. But he went wide and he's still learning, and I'm happy of him. He's still going to improve. He's got room to improve.
Very well. You have a visitor with you here, so please introduce your visitor and your connections to Abbey Rose.
She's the owner of the Abbey Rose. She's my wife, and you don't see her in the card, and we have not put her name in because we gave a share to our vet, and she's the owner of the Abbey Rose, and she's my wife.
So you now see those who are saying that Joe doesn't have a wife, you see his kids, ndio huyu hapa, Mrs. Karari. Very many congrats, Joe. Don't go too far. We have the presentation of the goodie bags. And our final race of the afternoon, the Care Handicap. The full results, the winner, horse number 1, Abbey Rose. Second, horse number 5, My Sam. Third, horse number 3, Seattle Spire. Fourth, horse number 2, GoPro. And fifth, horse number 6, Peligroso. A very jubilant Joe Mutevu, who has just bagged his maiden victory, and we hope many more will follow. So without further ado, I'll ask Jockey Club Director, Mr. Muturi, to get the first goodie bag, hand it to Kathy, who will hand it to Mrs. Karare for Abbey Rose. Mrs. Karare, chukua, it is yours. Makofi tafadhali ya Mrs. Karare. And the same way, we'll ask Kathy to hand the next one to the winning jockey, Joe Mutevu. Makofi kwa Mutevu. And the last goodie bag goes to the winning trainer, Joe Karare. Makofi ya Joe. And very many thank you to Kathy and Resolution Insurance for being today's sponsors. And thank you for the goodie bags. And we wish that many more will follow suit and support racing. Thank you, Resolution Insurance. And thank you to Mr. Muturi for the honors. Congratulations to Abby Rose and Mutevu, tunakuombea zaidi.